As you can see, I got quite a few animals. I did a head count today, and I don't know, you add all those together. Don't know if the eggs in the incubator count because we don't know how many of them are going to hatch. Now, the last group I had 12 eggs, and I got 12 chicks out of it. So I'm hoping to get 9 chicks out of this, but you never know. Um, so that's what's going on down on the farm. So I put a video together, so we'll watch that and talk about it afterwards. Okay, there's my Rhode Island Reds. They're all by themselves in there. And there's my regular chickens. I shut their little doors so they're kept in their run. No more free ranging for now. And over there, the turkeys. And the turkeys are in their new pen. 2 of them I followed me in there like Pied Piper. The other 2 my wife had to catch. I caught one and flapping its wing hit my eye and I dropped it. And my wife ended up grabbing both up, grabbed one each and got them in there. And they're all in there. And so now these ones are waiting for their treats. We got some scratch grain. Give these ones first. And there we go. The chickens, they'll get 2 scoops. And then get some over there for the turkeys. They don't really care much for it, but I'll get another one over there for the turkeys. Chickens got a bulk of that, but that's okay. Chickens like the scratch grain more. Turkeys, they like the dried bugs. But that's their new digs. Let's go look in on them, make sure they got water and everything. Hi, turkeys. Boop, boop, doot. I don't know if they use their roost. Their food is swinging, so maybe they were used that recently. Gotta shut this door. Hi, turkeys. They want over there their old pen's what they want. They're not used to this being their pen. They got plenty of food. This is the new water that I bought them and put it together. Got another water like this, but it's missing a part, so I think the company's going to either send me a part or a new one. Plenty of water. That one holds a lot of water. Fill that one up and go on vacation. So this is their new out. I don't think they totally like it yet, because obviously they're hanging out there looking at their chicken buddies, but you'll get used to it. Here's my Rhode Island Reds. They're getting bigger, and soon they'll go in with those chickens, but we have to get rid of that rooster. I'm afraid the rooster will probably kill them, so it's probably best to dispatch the rooster before they move in. And then, you know, they'll still get picked on mercilessly, but I'm hoping it won't be too bad. I might give them another week, another 2 weeks in here before moving them in there. We'll move them in at night. We'll grab them and we'll put them in there at night, and then the old chickens will wake up with them in the same. They know each other now, so you know they're right next to each other. That's part of the purpose of this cage being built right here, was that the you know, the other chickens will get to know each other. So, and then pretty soon I'll be putting in my other little chicks in here for a little while, and then my Rhode Island Red eggs when they hatch in a couple weeks, and then after a couple weeks they'll go in here too, I guess. So that's what's going on in the old chicken ranch. I'm going to a rabbit show tomorrow, leaving tomorrow. It's on Saturday. But I might take one of these with me. I like that little fawn. You're a pretty little girl, aren't you? For you boys. Which one's the boys, which one's the girls? I don't know. And these ones right here, they's all together. The red girl. I'm a red girl. And it's little broken boys, two broken, I think they're boys or girls, I don't know which ones are which. Have to go in there. So I got 3 down here too. One broken and looks like a harlequin and a castor maybe. And then I got these 2 reds. They're undersized, so it'd be hard to sell them. So I don't know. But this girl right here, she's going to her first rabbit show, aren't you, honey? Yes. It's Earwing. Earwing, you going to a rabbit show, girl? Yes, you is. This one, I wouldn't mind taking her to a rabbit show. That's Ivana, but she's got small shoulders. So I probably shouldn't breed her anymore, but I don't know. This one is Celebrian. She puts out really good babies, but she's too small to show. And he is disappointed he's too small to show too. I think it's because, I know her reason, she wasn't fed enough when she was baby. This one wouldn't eat, and he's got great shoulders too. I'm hoping your babies over there get big. All those little broken babies, those are his babies. And that's Gilgalad. I showed him once. He didn't do too well. But Gilgalad's going to breed with Earwing. And he's my old show boy right there. Hi, show boy. Him good boy. And this is my Harlequin mama. Hi, Harlequin mama. Harlequin's not a showable color. And that's Vanna. And there's Earwing again from the rear. And here are my 12 mutt baby chicks. They're getting pretty big. They're not quite a week old, I don't think. They're almost a week old. They're doing fine. They're eating and drinking and being noisy. And there's Hilda. And then in here, I know the lighting's not real good. In here I got 9 Rhode Island red eggs. And so that's what's going on. It says day 24, but it isn't because it went to day 20 when these ones are born. And then I can't reset I haven't figured out how to reset the amount of days on there. So it's 24, which actually should be 4 days. But anyway, yep, that's everything I got as far as, and I'm thinking about possibly getting some ducks and quail here in the future. So by this weekend, the head count will go down. I'm going to go to a rabbit show. I'm leaving tomorrow and heading up into Carrollton, Georgia to a rabbit show there. I'm only showing 1 rabbit. I'm probably going to bring a couple extra with me in case, somebody wants to buy one of my rabbits. I got a red and I got a castor. So I'll bring those with me. And usually I bring rabbits with me. No one ever buys any anyway, because I don't have colors that people really want. Once I start getting the otters, I probably will be able to sell more. But I'm probably not going to go to another rabbit show until this fall. There's a rabbit show on my birthday this year in Georgia, but it's 3 hours away. And I don't know if I'm going to go that or not. I'd rather do something else for my birthday. I'd rather my wife, buy me some stuff for building up my farm project. So, instead of pooling money to drive all the way up there, get a hotel and all that expense. This is kind of an expense. And I'm just going there to get a rabbit evaluated, but also connect with other rabbit breeders too, which is important. That's kind of what I'm doing. Don't know how well my little girl's doing. Black otters, or otters in general, are very popular color variety, so she's in a very competitive field. But I'll get to hear the judge, and I'll try to record that too. So video coming up, we'll have a recording. My next video will be of the rabbit show. I'll do a more intensive video series not a series, but you know, intensive video on rabbit shows. So that's what's coming up. Um, as far as my chickens go, getting rid of the rooster. I told my wife, I said, we can get rid of that rooster now because now they're not free ranged anymore. He's not really necessary. So my wife said, I'm just waiting for the go ahead from you. I said, well, go ahead then. You know, so however she kills him, he's, you know, the only way we got to kill him right now is um, by 22. So I don't know. Going to shoot him in the cage that's going to startle all the other birds. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to catch him and we'll put him in a cage somewhere and then let my wife dispatch him and then having chicken soup, chicken stew, or whatever. I know, but that's the reality. I mean, of farming. You know, the animals are livestock and they're going to get used for something other than a pet. Okay, some of my rabbits are pets, like Barian is my wife's pet. Celebrian and Glorfindel are my pets. You know, they're not going to get. They're going to live out their days. Can't do that with every single rabbit because then pretty soon, what are you going to? You know, rabbits reproduce and reproduce, so you can't fall in love with every rabbit. So, you know, rabbits are a meat source, and that's why we got rabbits. Started raising rabbits right when. Remember when all the meat stores couldn't keep meat on the shelves right after the pandemic started? And, you know, my wife said, I've been telling her we should get rabbits. And then she said, go ahead and get rabbits. And that got me started with rabbits. We haven't really raised chickens for meat more just eggs. We did butcher some chickens years ago when we first got them because we got straight runs and got a bunch of roosters and we didn't need a bunch of roosters. So, you know, we end up butchering those. But now I got those 12 behind me. They're those mutts. I was going to give them away, but my wife wants me to keep them. I still told the guy down the road I'd give him some, so if he wants some, he's welcome to them because I already said he could have some. I'm not going to be an Indian giver, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's what we got going on the homestead. So the turkeys, those turkeys will eventually be butchered. I have some more turkeys I'm picking up next month. And then after that, once the incubator's free, and I have a cage, then I'm going to build me quail cages, and then after that, I'm going to possibly build some duck cages. So that's what's going on the Murkwood farm, and it'll be ever expanding. As money comes in, as I need to start selling some more artwork, and you know, and I've got my wish list going too. So anybody want to help out, they're not obligated. Well, I'm not on eBay or anything, but I do have that up there. So if anybody, my birthday's coming up in a few months. So you guys will have a good day and a better tomorrow.